ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Right on the button. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Johnson.
Big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Back and forth we go.
Nice block.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Huge kick lands again. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Johnson. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands a hook. Beautiful combination. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice right in.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Beautiful straight punch there by Johnson. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheeks. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, that's right hand.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up. He got hurt bad here.
Trying to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gather. Oh, and he escaped.
He's got to try to finish here.
the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
This works.
The kick is there to the body. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Back to his feet. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Something's done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide,
That is it! Demetrius Johnson!
What a fight! What a...
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's on. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of your room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, they don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I made it farther.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Huge left. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Johnson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
That left hand's getting home. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensive. That's a simple blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Johnson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Well, missed on that one.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Straight right is there. Lands the jab. Final seconds here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Johnson.
Clean punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, hook to the head by DJ. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
And a couple big strikes landed there for Demetrius Johnson. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. And a shot to the body. His opponent crumbled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Rips the body there.
Oh, he's in trouble.
This could be it.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big left. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, body shot.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year. Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know it's
Oh, huge left. Ten seconds to go in the round. Two rounds in the books. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Starting to do some really long feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Didn't stop very soon.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. That blood becoming a real factor.
Oh, no. He can't even stand.
Big right hand. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the team.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and fight. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his... Oh, he does it again. Oh, he's wobbling now.
And back to his feet. He's out! Demetrius Johnson! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Awesome, man. Great knockout.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon, everybody dimension. Mr. Clay, the magician, with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres, and Jiggers. Pop Biggie.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one, DC. I know you have been tracking this wrestler all week long. Figures to have a decided advantage in that realm, but on the other side, as well-rounded a threat as he has faced in the UFC.
And one of the better guys at staying upright, so all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown defense. He understands the striking and the grappling. So getting the takedown is only one phase of this. Even if he takes him down, the submission threat is very present with his well-rounded opponent.
With conviction to the body. Back and forth we go. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Beautiful combination of top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And that one certainly found the target. I will no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything within the fight, and he has to. Because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, now lands a kick to the body. All right, single collar tie now.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Big power shot there. Yet another huge kick. Head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Ulanbekov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Shot at double leg.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
3, 4, 5 punch combination. Let's go.
Not there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down.
That was nice.
Ulanbekov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Ulanbekov's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. And a crisp elbow lands.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ulanbekov's able to transition back to side control now.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, that's gotta be it. There's the tap.
Goodness.
The winner by submission.
You think this dish outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. I'm different level people when you're winning on the pages. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Back to the knee.
devastating body kick land.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Royval. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Oh, back and forth we go. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Oh!
Big right hand.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
Oh, that's big.
Lands a nice one, too.
I mean, geez Louise.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Oh, nice hook. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet now. An elbow! Oh, big left. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray 'cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray 'cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them methods, I've been winning. The music, my business is stealing. They look like a problem, perfect, bitch, I know what I'm doing. Hit this money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
These guys throwing early. Oh, a big left hand. Lands a good combination. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard. Oh!
Back to the feet. His misses are entertaining.
Oh, whoa! Both landed. Oh, nice body shot.
Just out of range with the...
He's hurting bad here.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta... Oh! That is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Stand up. I'm fucked with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, running like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Penny in my cup, I'll see straight, big virgin, from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on the tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. I gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Irrelevant. They all on my dick, come celebrate. Zoe Kravitz, half white, half melanin.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division. An outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get it up. What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh! So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
There's that left hand. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Landed a solid punch. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge flow and a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt you.
Royval's eye starting to swell now. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice jab there by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
That eye's pretty swollen.
Why, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 2 underway. Ooh! Oh, he lands Lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, what a kick! Oh, man, another huge kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Another shot right on the button.
All the fighting, it is very difficult to recover from that. Oh my goodness.
Vicious combo there. Unable to land with that punch. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Missed with that right hand. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. And now some separation. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight.